Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Let's go, baby, let's go!
From a championship backfield to your morning drive.
Hands to Hester, and Hester, yep, got it, 5 out of 5.
You're locked in to Off the Bench.
Flynn is back to throw from the end zone. Boom!
Live from the Raising Cane studio, here's Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Yo! 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 Oh. That's right. We're not going to be too sad here.
I don't like the face you just made.
Baseball weekend didn't go our way. We still got to do a show.
I know.
Still got to be here. Might as well be excited about it.
Forget it. Move past it.
One pitch and clear.
Over the weekend, your promo was playing, and it was like, we
Yeah.
recapped the gentleman's sweep.
So I heard it driving
Called my
in.
shot.
I heard it driving in
Today?
about 5:45. I was like, this guy.
Come on, you got to edit to that, guys. That's on y'all. Y'all shouldn't play that. Yeah, I called my shot. I called it last
I should have,
weekend.
like, X'd it out.
Yeah.
I should have changed it.
Yeah. It worked last week.
It worked last
in South
weekend.
Carolina.
There was something we didn't do right this time. This is on us, fully.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think at some point, baseball teams got to take a little ownership.
I don't know.
At
I
some
think
point,
we
they
just,
can't always
no,
Like,
we
guys,
just
it's not OTB.
It's not OTB.
no, we didn't do something right.
We forgot to give them the same ability as Georgia. It's on
Yeah.
us. It's on us.
Yeah. Yesterday was the worst.
I mean, the whole weekend was pretty terrible.
Yeah.
Like, you got spanked.
Friday, you had some juice. You had a lead, but
Yeah,
it's
but
like,
then you
oh,
blew
this is
it.
cute. We've seen this before. And you score a couple runs late on Saturday, make it look better than it actually was. And then yesterday was just like, hey, y'all need to go home.
Yeah, it's time.
Yeah, I mean, Saturday was 8-0 in the second inning.
It's
So-
time.
You got spanked all weekend, except for maybe the beginning of the Friday game.
Yep. Yesterday was like, yeah, it's time. It's time to go home. Let's regroup for the last series of the season. Y'all might have even played good this weekend, but y'all aren't good enough. It just
I think all of Georgia should get tested for steroids.
they pretty good with a bat.
They're not bad.
Pretty good with a
Told
bat.
you, I mean, silver lining. Road rule yesterday let me leave a little bit early, so I made it to Mother's Day dinner, which was nice.
Yep.
Because it's like, if you're going to lose the game, at least let me get out of there.
And they were like,
Oh, yeah. I mean, it was 7-1 at that point. I'm like, guys, you're not winning this game. Just wrap this boy up.
yeah.
And they did. So appreciate that.
Yeah.
Good for the mothers in your family.
Yep.
Yeah, that wasn't fun.
No, and we'll dive back into it, an actual recap of how bad it actually was coming up here in a bit. But I'm not going to start my week talking about that, at least not in the first segment. No.
We have a little joy.
We ain't doing
First.
that.
Yeah.
It was a good Mother's Day weekend.
How'd y'all celebrate? What all
Um,
happened in the Hester house?
So we had, my birthday was Friday, so we, of course, went to Piccadilly after my afternoon show.
yeah. How
as
was it?
one does. It was incredible, delicious. My mom was in town for birthday / Mother's Day. Saturday, spent it with my brother and his family. They came over, hung out, had a good time. Sunday, I went to Superior, took my mom and the whole crew to Superior.
Heck yeah.
Great lunch. And, we flip back and forth to LSU baseball. We check in the score and be like, oh, they scored again. And then turn it off. One of those weekends.
So when you say Piccadilly was awesome,
Yep.
was it awesome from a nostalgia standpoint?
Now, I've been there
I know you've been there every year.
every year.
I get it.
So I like it.
And the experience is awesome. The
No, it's
memory
the
is
food.
awesome.
I love the food. My kids love the food. My wife loves the food.
Probably a little
My
like
entire wife's-
reasonably priced, right?
For how many people we
Yeah.
have, yeah.
And how
Yeah.
much you get per person.
Yeah. I mean, like $100 for 8 people.
I mean, you're in a probably a pretty big buffet stage of life right now with the kids. I mean, I know it's not a buffet. I know it's like
Cafeteria.
I know it's a cafeteria situation, but like when I got into the age where when I was a teenager, when I got to that point, it was like my family, my parents, we were in a big buffet stage of life. Like I could put it down.
There's
You know what I mean?
COVID changed that, though. There's not many. Like,
What's left?
outside of pizza,
Okay.
CC's, Gaddy's. Is there a CC's Pizza in Baton Rouge? Is that a thing, or is that Shreveport?
No, they're going on.
I think there's one on Seagan, or there
Okay.
used to be at least.
Okay.
We had one just outside of Southeastern's campus in Hammond. We used to
Alright.
get to. I don't know if it's still there.
Yeah. So yeah,
Yeah, I
when
guess
we were
so.
growing
Kinda
up,
sad,
like
huh?
Ryan's hated to see us coming.
Yeah,
You know.
Ryan's Golden Corral.
I guess
Yeah.
you're right.
There was this Mexican food buffet in Tyler. Oof.
Mexican
Ponchos?
food buffet.
No, see, that was
It was
more cafeteria.
Yeah.
This was like legit.
Like a
Buffet.
Or church it up.
Oh, you church it up now.
Okay. Yeah, they're all gone. Sicily's on Seagan back in the day.
I don't know. I feel
We
like
used to go there after the state fair, man. We threw it down.
Yeah.
throw it down. But I feel like the Piccadilly, and I know we've talked about it before, and we can agree to disagree on a lot of different things.
Yeah.
But I know the experience is fantastic. But I also know your taste buds change throughout life.
Yeah.
I feel like early on in life, taste buds match up with Piccadilly. Maybe midlife, maybe not so much. And then later in life, I think it circles back around, and then the taste buds match up again.
I don't know. It's always been my spot for however long I've lived. And like I said,
This is a lunch thing? You'll do it for lunch or dinner?
usually lunch, dinner this time because I had 2 jobs.
Fair.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, my whole family loves it. My wife's whole family loves it. It's just been a staple.
And Alondra, I know we've talked about it. Was it Luby's?
Luby's.
Okay, yeah. That's what I thought.
Now,
They do
you
still have
say
the
the
CCs
experience.
on
I'm
Seagan.
the kind of opposite. They do? Okay.
I just looked it up.
Didn't know that. Where at on Seagan?
It's like like across from the Target,
Asking for a friend.
Okay.
where the Twin Lick, or what is it called? Not Twin
Twin
Liquors.
Peaks?
Twin Peaks used to be. I
No,
don't
it's
think
not.
Twin
It's
Peaks
like
anymore.
before Twin Peaks. Or what's the liquor store that's
Oh, yeah.
Total Wine?
Total Wine? It's
Yeah.
like where Total Wine's at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah.
All right. See you later.
I think there used to be a Party City
Might
there.
see you there in a little bit.
Yeah.
See, you said
What are
the
y'all doing for lunch?
Yeah, right. The experience Piccadilly, it's not the experience. Like, you got to keep your blinders on. You don't want to see, the 83-year-old eating next to you. You have to
No,
With
for
the struggle
real.
with the red Jello cubes, you don't need that.
That's what used to like.
keep your head down on your plate.
I
Go
used to
work.
hate that about Luby's. Like when
Yeah.
I would go and everybody had bruises, and I'm like, oh, I
The
can't.
bruises.
Not the
See the-
bruises.
Everybody
at
was
Luby's.
bruised.
You see the liver spots? They're out there.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we could all be so fortunate.
Yes, I agree, but
Enough about me, silly goose. What about you, bud?
Trying to think. Let's see. Yesterday, Mother's Day, I had my folks in town, so we all celebrated.
Shout out to Alvin and Ruth.
Yeah.
Big shout out to Ruth, Mother's Day.
That's right.
oh, they came into town.
Yeah, they came into
Nice.
town. Absolutely. Well, let's see. So yesterday, we didn't do a whole lot. They came into town. We were supposed to have, of course, kids baseball, kids softball Saturday. So like, let's come in for something.
Yeah,
Make
right.
an
right,
event.
yeah, right.
We didn't know that Baton Rouge was going to be a lake.
You didn't know Noah's Ark was happening.
My God.
Yeah,
The amount of water that fell from the sky. It was impressive.
Yeah.
Just kept on coming.
yeah.
I was real thankful I had a big truck Friday because I was driving around kind of wrapping things up for Mother's Day weekend myself.
Wrapping them up.
Wrapping them up, huh?
Not starting
them
them.
Not starting it off.
Wrapping them up.
Wrapping it up.
Okay.
And I was driving around, and of course, when I waited, there was 38 inches of rain that was coming down. So
Yeah.
I was thankful.
Yeah.
A lot of people in the left lane of Perkins driving down left lane because they didn't want to get in the right lane.
Yeah.
So clear. I got
So you were in the right lane, yeah, because I've got a
driving
big
through-
truck.
Yeah, driving through the puddles.
Yeah.
So I saved a lot of time.
Assuming you had your hazards on.
Well, yeah.
It's an
There was a-
emergency,
it's like-
guys.
Actually, I did not have my hazards on at any point because it was just steady rain. It wasn't like
I don't know.
I'm it's going to impair my vision the way I can see out in front of me, so I didn't have the hazards on.
I was flooded like Friday, Saturday.
Were you?
Mm-hmm.
Yours floods real bad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I saw you had
It
rain
does.
boots on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I had to like run out. Me and my neighbor's text thread is basically like, hey, move your car. The street's flooding. So she had texted me at like 8 a.m. She was like, move your car. And I was like, oh. And I'm pretty sure one of the trees is about to fall on my house.
Oh, boy.
That's
It is like leaning.
That's comforting.
We
to
called
know.
the city
Probably
like a
check
month
that
ago.
How'd
So
that
if you
go?
work with the city and you know like about how to get a tree fixed,
Well, if it does
hit
fall
me up.
and you're not there, go run home and get underneath it and act like you were there.
Ah!
Oh my god!
We called
I'm
the
gonna look like
city.
Peter on Family Guy. Like
Think about it. We called the city. They didn't come help.
I did,
This
like
tree
a month
fell on
ago.
me.
You squeeze a leg under there. Just it landed on the leg.
Alondra's going to
guys.
be the owner of Baton Rouge.
Can't get out.
But seriously, we don't condone insurance fraud around here.
It's not fraud, Matt. She was under the tree.
It's a city.
it's not fraud. I called the city and they didn't.
They didn't
They
do
didn't cut
anything
the tree
about it.
down.
That's true.
It's a huge tree.
I don't really think that would work either. They'd be like, "You're not hurt."
But I'm under the tree.
It's internal injuries. Y'all got to take me in and check
seriously,
me out.
Look at me right
It's
now.
the trauma.
Y'all, I'm under the tree. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
It's emotional distress.
My house is in shambles.
Emotional distress. Got the ED.
Yeah.
It's the old ED.
I got
The old
ED.
Heard the commercials.
ED. We had a little party Saturday.
Like a birthday party or Mother's Day party? or
Mother's
what?
Day party.
Nice.
So shout out to South Downs Country Club.
Shout out.
South Downs Country Club.
That's fun.
What's
Yeah,
that?
so it's a really fun thing to do. Mother's Day, like every year, you get everybody together, all the friends together.
Oh, it was like
And
a friend's Mother's Day.
It was a friend's Mother's Day.
Love that.
And you get together, had some live music playing, let the mothers just go and cut loose a little bit. Have a little live music. Tell the guy that's playing live music to play a little white girl music. And they just have a great time.
Define white girl music. Like
Oh,
what?
man,
what
like-
was in the playlist? Like Riri, she was on
Bunch of
there.
T Swift.
T-Swift,
Oh, T Swift was heavy in
Um,
that rotation.
Whitney Houston.
We
for
love
sure.
Whitney.
Oh, yeah.
Stevie Nicks.
I mean, great.
Stevie
but
Nicks is
probably
great.
not
That
in
feels
the,
like
like, the-
dad music.
Yeah, it's a little bit more, I would say.
Taylor,
that.
please.
What?
Just kidding, because he had his volume on.
Just posting the show tweet, guys. Just working over here.
All right, relax.
Don't
We
be
give everybody crap
defensive.
for having their volume on.
Just wait till 9 a.m.
Wait till the Tour de France starts and Matt's like
Guys, I'm
full
just having fun.
blast.
What's South Downs Country Club?
You know what it is.
It's our friend's house. So
Oh.
we call it. Yeah.
That guy. Yeah. What you doing? I didn't know y'all called it. That's pretty funny. I mean, I figured it was. I knew it was like
Yeah.
something. Yeah. All right. All right,
So it's a
Lon-
good way to do. It's a good way to do Mother's Day.
Is,
Got a little party.
is the pool heated?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, he's too cheap
I would have
to
been
heat
in
the
that.
pool.
No, you got it.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I spent a lot of money
I know.
on Beyonce in that thing. Alondra, outside of swimming to your car, how was the weekend?
Yeah, that's pretty much all I did. It was great because I didn't do anything this weekend. I feel like the past few weekends I've been doing something and I don't want to do anything anymore.
Fair.
I did
That's how it was
karaoke.
this weekend
Yeah,
too.
I did karaoke last night with my neighbors. They
Nice.
had like
Oh,
a
there
little
you go.
karaoke machine and Lydia was singing her little heart out.
Yeah.
So I joined them and we had a great time. We did I don't know. It's so funny because she's like 10 years old and she's out here rapping girls and knowing like all the words.
I hadn't heard that song forever.
I love that song. I still bump it.
Tay, how's the weekend, bud?
I was busy.
We're getting close. We're getting close, my guy.
Yep. Nursery's painted.
Like very
done.
close.
Yeah. How close are we?
We're about 2 months.
Oh my gosh.
July 15th is the due date. So I mean we're close. We're
I
about
feel
2
like that's
months
where
out.
it gets like super real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's real.
No,
No,
it's real.
real.
Shoot, Hudson came at 36 weeks.
We went to dinner for Mother's Day, like with my family. Her mom came over yesterday morning. We were at the movies, and like Victoria's big now to where she's like I'm uncomfortable. She can't get comfortable in the
Hope
movies.
she wasn't listening.
Victoria's
Victoria's big now.
I mean, guys, just call a spade a
it's
spade.
facts.
Call a spade a spade. I mean, it is
Baby's
what it is.
big.
Yes.
Baby's big.
Yeah, she's not.
Razor's
but
big.
The child growing is big. And
So she's just uncomfy.
yeah,
So
she
she went to
can't.
the movies?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't imagine having to like try to.
What was
At
the,
least they have the
comfortable.
like lean back
That's true.
now,
That's true.
and she could put her feet
Unless
up
you went
too.
cheap and went to the one that
No,
still
so
does it.
she was back. She actually had to sit up
Ooh.
because like she was leaning back for too long.
Yeah.
She was having to sit up, and I mean, we saw the Michael Jackson movie, which
How
is
was
about.
that?
I want to see it.
So it's good. It says it's 2 hours and 7 minutes. I'm not buying that. About halfway through, I looked over at Victoria. I was like, I'm gonna be late for work. Like we got to get this thing rolling. Like let's go. But it was good. It was good. We enjoyed it.
I've been wanting to see that movie. Wait, so y'all finished the nerd? What, is it just blue or
So we went with this light yellow, and she wants to do
Love.
like blue accents, like a little bit later on. That way,
Cute.
if we have a girl in the future, switch that bad boy to yellow with the pink accent. So
Smart.
it's like a light yellow.
I thought you were going for Walker's school colors. Or something.
Yeah.
So let's go back to this Michael Jackson thing. Is it a biopic or is
Yeah.
it a documentary?
No, it's a biopic. So
but his nephew plays.
yes,
MJ.
Jermaine Jackson's son, the oldest of the
Okay.
Jacksons, his son plays Michael.
Okay.
Looks just like him.
What's the movie called?
Michael.
All right. There you go.
You'll find it.
I don't feel like I've seen a trailer for this. I wasn't
You
aware of this movie.
haven't?
I wasn't aware of this one.
Wait, really?
This one got by me.
I don't
Not
know if
about
I've seen
2
a
weeks.
trailer. I know it. I know about it,
This
but I don't
one
think I've
is-
seen a trailer.
I've been
That's
wanting to
one
go
slipped by
see
me.
it. I've been wanting to see it.
Okay.
It's pretty good. I mean, I like a biopic, right?
Me
Like,
too.
I mean, is anybody getting an Oscar out of it? That was usually like the path to an Oscar was doing a musical biopic.
True.
I mean, he was good in it.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, those movies are hit and miss.
So was it a hit or a miss?
No, I liked it. I just mean like a lot of people in the Academy, they either love them or hate them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like they're real artsy in the Academy. Every time I watch the Academy Awards, I'm like, I don't even know what this movie is.
Yeah.
And they're
I
like-
mean, you still watch it?
They're like, it's best movie ever made. I'm like, I've never seen this movie.
Yeah.
I hadn't tuned into one in multiple years.
No, same because I don't know the movies.
Yeah.
We could probably go to the list of the last 10 Best Picture winners. Are you hitting half?
I doubt it.
Yeah.
Let's do that today.
Sinners snubbed. They got snubbed.
I still hadn't watched one battle after another.
I watched it. It was
Neither.
the first 30 minutes of that movie was like, what is this movie? But then it
Right.
got kind of good toward the end. But
I keep seeing it on
it's
the
the
little streaming.
Leo movie.
Right.
Leo and Benicio.
I keep
That's
seeing it on
right.
streaming and that runtime staring me in the face. I'm like,
Oh,
I can't
it's a
do
long
it.
movie.
Can't do it.
Oh.
They could have done without the first 30 minutes of it. I mean,
Yeah.
I guess you had to set the scene, but it
Yeah.
could have been shorter.
We watched Running Man last
Glenn Powell?
night. Yeah.
I watched it about a month ago.
I mean, because I love the original with Arnold. It was good. It was good.
Running Man?
Glenn Powell loves a remake.
Yeah.
it does.
It was exactly what I wanted it and needed it
So
to
I
be.
had never seen the original.
Oh.
So I went in blind. So like I probably had a completely different experience, but I enjoyed it.
Yeah, boys liked it too. What else has Glenn Powell remade?
Twister.
Twister.
Or is it Twisters?
Either way, we know what we're talking about
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
Michael.
I
What's
just,
the name of it?
I just looked at the last 10 Best Pictures. I think this is Best Picture. I don't think I've seen one of them.
Right. I give it to a lot of like indie films and stuff now. I'm like,
Barely
guys, like I
even-
don't need that.
Can look
Barely
at
even
him.
heard of it.
All right. We'll look at it during the break. We'll
Yep.
take a break. Got a lot to get to today. We'll start that process when we come back here on OTB.
Off the bench.
All right, go to centralplumbing.org. Not only in Central for Central Plumbing, the entire greater Baton Rouge area, we are talking to you, going to be able to help you out. You'll notice something on the website if you've been there before, worked with Central Plumbing. Now when you log on, top right corner, it gives you the Baton Rouge 24/7 emergency service number, 225-230-9953, but also the Lafayette 24/7 emergency service number, 337-202-5241. So that's something new. But as we always say, not just in Central, in the entire area, we are talking to you. And it's centralplumbing.org. Go to the website today, centralplumbing.org.
That's right, Central Plumbing, the plumbing experts. Whether it's commercial, whether it's residential, it doesn't matter. Whatever you need, there's no job too big, there's no job too small. They have done it for a long time. Right over there at Central Plumbing, centralplumbing.org.
Off the Bench with Hester and Flynn, presented by Bayou Automotive.
All right, welcome back in. OTB here live from the Raising Cane's studio. Of course, our Monday shows brought to you by our friends over at Bayou Automotive, Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram. BayouAutomotive.com is the website. Go check it out. Remember, it's in LaPlace, Louisiana. You can go down to the dealership, walk around, buy a new vehicle. It's going to be an incredible experience for you. It's going to be very helpful down there. But also, if you're in Baton Rouge and you can't make it down to LaPlace, you can buy your vehicle online at BayouAutomotive.com, and they are going to bring your vehicle to you. They make it easy over at Bayou Automotive. BayouAutomotive.com.
Vroom, vroom.
New sound effect just dropped.
Vroom, vroom.
All right.
Like that one?
Yeah, you'll get there.
That's what
It's close to the Dos Equis can.
Is it? I mean, that one's pretty elite.
Just practice it a little bit, and we'll get back to it.
That was pretty decent, I feel like.
I mean, you more
That-
said
that last part was-
You like more said vroom vroom than made like a vroom.
But then I made a little engine purr,
Okay.
like you do in the LP when you're idling.
Yeah,
At a red light?
that does happen,
Yeah.
man.
Yep.
Yeah, let's rip the Band-Aid off.
We should
All right.
rip it off.
Yeah, and then we'll
All
get
right.
back to the fun after that.
All right, let's go ahead and get this show started.
It's time to get glowing, courtesy of GoFlow IV Spa, where hydration, vitamins, and a summer-ready glow are always on tap. Now, for starters.
All right, go to GoFlowIV.com, GEAUX, FlowIV.com. When you go to the website, know you can schedule your appointment. You can check out a full list of different packages that they have available. And it's always, something where you can give them a call too and say, hey, I'm not feeling great, or hey, I've got this coming up. Like, what do you recommend? They're going to make sure you have the right cocktail for whatever is going on with you. 225-953-8150 is the number, right off Jefferson Highway in Baton Rouge. Go to GoFlowIV.com.
So I GoFlow IV, little IV therapy. I got to tell you, GoFlow's in my near future. I need an energy boost. I need to feel a little bit better. I don't know, I don't have that same zest right now. So I'm going to go get it today. Going to go get vitamin infused, get vitamized, get hydrated right over there. IV therapy straight into the veins. Feel better immediately right there. Jefferson Highway here in Baton Rouge near Bocage. Go check them out. Be in and out 30, 45 minutes. Even if it's your first time, you can set up an account right there. They also have membership packages. You get discounts on IVs, add-ins, additions, whatever it is. Go check them out. If you've never done it before, you're going to walk in that place feeling one way. You're going to walk out feeling a whole lot better. GoFlow IV. I need to feel a little bit better, too.
What you got going on over there, bud?
Straight to the veins. Oh, wow.
Your energy levels.
Got a serious case of the Mondays.
Pretty poor.
You really
right
do.
I know. Well, it's one of those things where y'all don't need to point it out.
I already feel bad enough.
I already feel bad enough, guys.
God, it's
now.
awful.
All right, well,
You don't even look good when you say it.
all right. Well, since you feel bad enough, let's go ahead and just make it feel worse. As we know, LSU baseball did get swept over the weekend. They lose Friday 11-8. They lose Saturday 13-8, and they get run ruled in 7 innings yesterday 12-1. It wasn't good. It wasn't pretty, and it's kind of been the story of LSU baseball this entire year. Look, and there was some hope. Now, hope left pretty soon after, but in the third inning, going into the bottom of the third, you were on the road and you were up 6-2. 6-2. All right.
All right.
You got William Schmidt on the mound, 6-2. Let's see what we can do. Well, you quickly start giving back some runs. You give up one in the third. Now, you score one in the fourth, but they get another in the fourth, and then they get three in the fifth. They get one in the sixth. They get three in the seventh. I mean, they really they figured out what your plan was, and then they executed their plan based off your plan, and it's a matchbox, and they were hitting home runs, and you lose another lead, man. It's going to be really the theme when we look back on this season. And there's a lot of things that we could look back on, but certainly the leads that you had in SEC play and what seems like not finishing any of them. Like, you're going to look back on the Ole Miss series. You're going to look back on the entire Mississippi State series. You're going to look back on a game like this on a Friday night against Georgia. What happens if you hold that lead and win that game, right? Who knows? Right, momentum's a hell of a thing. And even if you don't win the next two games, if you just steal a game in Athens, we felt like that was going to be, pretty good for you. And then you get home, and it was going to be an uphill battle, but you at least had an opportunity. You needed to win 4. Can't do that now because there's not 4 left. Yeah. So it's going to be something that you look back, and, yeah, it's going to be a season that everybody wants to forget. That's just the LSU standard. We all know that. But if you do peel back the layers, you're going to say, man, if they just won 70% of the games where they had a pretty decent-sized lead, we're talking about something completely different.
Yeah, you're not having to play like the old math gymnastics and the wins and loss record gymnastics at the end like you were this. Obviously, we come on the short end of the stick here with getting swept by Georgia. But you like you said, if you just kind of take care of business part of the time on the games, that you at least could look back and say, man, we probably should have won that game or held on to it. Just too many mistakes throughout the year. For a big portion of the year, the defense just didn't help the offense out. And when it did, the offense wasn't consistent enough. This is just kind of, what I believe, especially in a sport like baseball. I would put like baseball and basketball kind of in the same realm. That's college athletics right now. That's the state of where we're at in college athletics. Is you can be the best team in the country one year, then the next year, if you miss in the portal, if you don't do the things, you could miss the postseason. Like, it's so in those types of sports where the roster sizes aren't as big as they are in football. Like, it can be so year by year by year, all depending on those crucial couple of weeks or months in the transfer portal. And that's the way it goes. Of course, you were the best team in the country a year ago. But we do have what we still believe is the best head coach in the country and has figured out a way to get it done 2 out of 4 years. So, you missed some in the portal, and it just kept rearing its ugly head. And look, they had some exciting times. They had some exciting weekends. They've played really well. Like last week, Jay said they played their best baseball last week. And you know what? They could have been playing their best baseball again this past weekend. They just ran into a team that was way better than them. That's pretty much the way it went. And that became clear. I think early on Friday, we were like, all right, man, we're playing better than them. But by the end of the game, you're like, oh, they're just a better team all around. So I'm not sure who was beating Georgia this past weekend, the way they were swinging the bat.
Yeah, and they've done a really nice job of their portal additions, and like you just said, it's so much of you're taking a chance. You think you think you've got it evaluated. We all know it's speed dating, and if you miss, and LSU's missed on their portal additions, right, it's going to have a season like this. And then if you're Georgia, because I was thinking about it over the weekend, because Daniel Jackson's just you can't get him out. Can't get him out. I mean, he's incredible. He's probably going to hit a home run on you, and if he doesn't, he's going to hit a double off of you. He's going to find a hit. He's going to pick up an RBI. He's batting .377. He has 25 home runs and 74 RBIs on the year.
And every time I was watching it, every time they didn't hit a home run or base hit, it was a 750-foot foul ball.
Yeah.
I was like, my God.
William Schmidt got pulled after a very loud and very
I was
long
like, has
foul ball.
anybody ever hit a baseball as far as that foul ball went?
Trey Phelps, they're going to have nightmares about Daniel Jackson and Trey Phelps. Test all of them.
Yeah. But see, okay.
They're all on steroids.
But here's gonna be my point, because I was thinking Daniel Jackson came over from Wofford. Yeah. Right? And I'm like, I remember him playing. I don't remember his stats. Let me go look at his stats. okay, at Wofford. Now he's a freshman, but he hit 218.
Are you serious?
He hit 218.
That's crazy.
This year he's hitting 377. All right. Let's go to home runs. Now he did hit 14 at Wofford last year.
Yeah.
He's got 25 this year. He had 36 RBIs, 74 this year. He had 12 stolen bases last year. He's got 27 this year.
Sounds like he worked
They
really hard in
were-
the offseason.
Did he hit
Yeah.
puberty?
27.
He worked hard in the offseason,
So my
guys.
point is, like, you saw a player at Wofford that hit 218,
Yeah.
but there was something you saw to make you say, we got to have him at UGA. Like,
Or you just
to
got
me,
lucky.
You might have.
I mean, you compare that to what Jay Johnson was seeing in like Zach York stats.
Right.
Right?
but
You know what I'm
like,
saying?
They weren't stat watching. Now, 14 home runs is good, but they weren't stat watching. It feels like they saw an intangible. They're like, hey, we can get that, and we can double it. And maybe it was a lot of luck. Maybe it really was. But I'm saying, like, that's the kind of portal addition that takes you from a good team to a team that's going to be a national seed. Like, again, those numbers, 377, 25 home runs, 74 RBIs, and 27 bags.
Like
Our team might not have 27 stolen bases.
Yeah.
I don't think we do.
Truly.
it's good recruiting and good evaluation, but it's also a lot of luck as well.
You
I mean,
say a lot of bit.
a lot of bit of luck. It's a lot of bit of luck. I mean, it's just like we talked about how
I agree.
like great job by Lane Kiffin at Ole Miss
Trinidad.
and evaluating Trinidad.
Yeah.
Awesome job. You saw something, but like that was lucky.
That's what I was just about to bring
Right?
up.
It's the same type
Yeah.
situation. You hit and you don't hit.
Mm-hmm.
Like you
And-
compare those two together. Like I think it's a great comparison. Like
Right.
we looked at Zach York as that kind of guy,
Mm-hmm.
better stats than him, and I'm sure Jay Johnson and his staff aren't stat watching. They're evaluating.
Yeah.
You just hit it. You didn't hit. They hit. And that's why I don't think in baseball you're going to see like a full blown year in year out like dynasty type, because the rosters turn over so much in baseball.
Like Jay has hit really hard in the transfer portal before. So like I'm not going to sit here and be like, "Oh, Jay's not good at recruiting or whatever," because this is, with the exception of 2024 where we ended up going to a regional, the worst like LSU baseball team that I've seen in a while. Just to put it, like, just to be very blunt, it is. I don't remember a season this bad. I really don't. I'm sure there's been seasons this bad, but I don't remember it.
LSU as a team, by the way, only 39 stolen bases as a team. Your most is Derek Curiel, who's 13 of 15, and Jake Brown's got 9 of 10. Everybody else has 2 or less.
And that's really never been like an identity for Jay's
Outside of maybe
LSU
one
baseball teams like that. We haven't really been
No, it's
like
not.
a base,
No,
but
it's not.
no, but like to your point, like you probably should start stealing bases. I don't know, like the small ball, not this season, but usually works for Kentucky. But I don't know, it's crazy because like your pitching staff just did not have it at all this entire weekend. But you got into the starting pitchers, like you started off doing your job, like you were putting the ball in play, you were taking good at bats, you chased Volchko after 3 1/3. You chased Vieg on Saturday as well, but their relievers came in and just shut you out. You just couldn't get anything done after that. Also, side note that like does not matter. O'Shaughnessy, all I could think about is like you need to go to Principal O'Shaq Hennessy's office.
Yeah, that's all I think
The
of.
Key and Peele.
I'm glad you brought up pitching. I was producing the game yesterday, and our guy Bill Franquez brought this up, and Bill says that you can take it to the bank, obviously, but
I trust him with my life.
right, like so I had to go back and look, and it's something I didn't think about. He was talking about how bad LSU's pitching has been, and I get you've dealt with injuries and all that. I understand that, but before yesterday, your last 5 SEC losses: Friday, Saturday versus Georgia, the sweep against Mississippi State. You scored at least 8 runs in every one of those games, and you lost all 5. When's the last time that's happened?
Yeah.
I mean, you score 8 runs in a baseball game, you set yourself up pretty good success.
You should win a lot of them.
You went 0 for 5.
Wow.
Cool.
When you put it that way.
Yeah.
Outside of that,
You
Outside
brought
of
it
that,
up, and I was
everything
like,
was really
wait a
good.
second. Yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
Outside
interesting.
of that, LSU is the best team in the country.
Absolutely.
we could pull so many different metrics in like starting pitching, and look, they haven't been dealt a great hand, but like of your players that have thrown over 30 innings this year, if you take Cooper Moore out, who obviously got injured a long time ago, like Devin Sheeran's got an ERA of over 4. Zach Collins is almost at 5. Gavin Guidry is almost at 7. Casey Evans is almost at 6. William Schmidt's 4.22, and William Schmidt's really been the only constant that you've had all season long. Like, he's been the one person that's gone out there and has taken the ball and given you at least competitive pitching. And so, like, that's just not going to win you games in the SEC. Just not going to. And walks have been an issue because, like, when you look at the batting average against, like, all those players that I just mentioned, pretty good. But, right, it's the free passes, and then you walk 2 guys, they get 1 hit. There you go. And that's what it ends up being. So, hey, look, we could give a PowerPoint presentation on the things that have gone wrong for LSU baseball this year, not just this series. But this series kind of showed you exactly where LSU's at as far as playing one of the better teams in the SEC, the best team in the regular season, and where you're at. It was kind of jarring where you're at, but that's where you're at right now.
Yep, and that's how you miss the postseason. We need a couple more of those pitchers that go to the pros and have .4 ERAs through their first 5 starts. We need a couple more of them.
Yeah, Cade Anderson gave up a run. Like,
what?
I think he pitched, we went 5 or 6 innings, and he gave up a run. It's like, he didn't have his stuff today.
Didn't have his stuff.
Terrible.
Yeah, bad day.
Didn't have his stuff. So. All right. Well, I'm sure, unfortunately, that will come back up today, but we'll try to find some positives. When we come back here, it is OTB. Of course, Monday show is brought to you by Bayou Automotive.
Off the bench.
All right, if your AC goes out, it is an emergency. Go to emsair.net for Emerson Heating and Air. We all know there's no joking about Louisiana heat, and this weekend you probably got a good idea of what it's going to feel like here in the next couple of months. Emerson is ready 24/7 for anything you've got, residential or commercial. Remember, right now, OTB listeners get that AC tune-up for just $89. That is a full system check to keep you cool and avoid breakdowns when you need it the most. You can go to emsair.net or pick up the phone, 225-232-3522.
Yeah, that's right. Emerson Heating and Air. And in a profession like this, you want somebody that is trustworthy. So, like, if you work with an AC company right now and they come out to you and like, you need a brand new AC unit, well, that's a pretty big deal for your family, like financially. So you call Emerson, they'll come out and give you a second opinion on that because not everybody is as trustworthy as them and are telling you all the truth all the time. So go check them out, Emerson Heating and Air. That's emsair.net.
Off the bench with Hester and Flynn. Presented by Bayou Automotive.
All right, welcome back in, OTB. Want to remind you that May is Stroke Awareness Month. And when it comes to a stroke, every second matters. Remember the signs, FAST, right? Face drooping, arm weakness, speech difficulty, time to call 911. So think fast. Ochsner is leading the way with advanced stroke care right here in Louisiana with expert teams ready 24/7 and life-saving treatment when you need it the most. Don't wait. Don't second guess it. Learn the science, protect your loved ones, and get the right care at the right place with Ochsner. Download the My Ochsner app to stay connected to your health anytime. Ochsner Health, innovating healthcare, improving lives. LSU softball's got something to cheer about.
Woo!
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go.
LSU softball is going to host a regional in Tiger Park, and we talked about how massive that was going to be for them because of their home record, one of the better home teams in the country. Now they get that last 16 seed, but they get it. They get a national seed, and it is going to be Virginia Tech, South Alabama, and Akron coming to Tiger Park. And the first game is going to be on Friday, 5:30 p.m., first pitch against Akron. So make sure to go out there, and I know you will because LSU softball has got some of the most loyal fans out there, but support your Tigers as they host there in Tiger Park.
I feel like a favorable draw for them.
It's not bad for 16. Typically,
Yeah.
It's like, okay, well, you're going to get a dog in there. And
Yeah.
look,
I mean, Virginia Tech.
Virginia Tech's a good softball team, but we'll see what happens. But good on them, because we have to admit, we talked about it after Clearwater.
Yeah.
We
were down on them.
We did not know what this season was going to look like. And so, look, they found a way. They certainly hit a stride there in the middle portion of the season to allow them to go out there and host, and they're going to be one of the national seeds. So,
Yeah, the rest of the bracket is Athens. So Georgia, Texas, LSU, A&M, UNC, Oregon State, Arkansas, Florida, Tennessee, Nebraska, UCLA, Tech, Texas Tech, OU obviously, Oklahoma State, Florida State, and Bama are the hosts.
Ooh, that's a lot of SEC teams.
Oh yeah.
Six of the 8 national seeds, I believe, are SEC teams.
How does the when they're picking the regionals like this? So LSU 16. Does that mean they get like the 17th seed coming to them? Is that they even
Typically, like you
Yes,
have the
yeah.
highest 2 seed,
Yeah. So who would that be? In
Virginia Tech.
Virginia Tech.
Virginia Tech. All right.
South Alabama won their conference tournament. Like they won the Sun Belt. They're a good team. Now they're 5-13 away from home, so that helps LSU. But not bad teams.
You played South Alabama. It's February, so it's been a minute. But you did play them in Tiger Park, and you beat them 10-2 in 5 innings.
All right.
So you do have some experience
ladies.
against one of the teams that's going to be in your regional.
Texas wins the championship, by the way, this weekend. I think it was over Alabama.
Yes.
Alabama sucks.
Yeah, got him.
I bet they're really embarrassed.
What happened to Oklahoma?
They got bounced by Georgia.
Georgia. Remember, we're talking about LSU. If they beat Georgia, they're going to play Oklahoma.
They might not even win this year, Matt. People have been saying their program, they've been downhill for years. I've been saying it. Obviously.
I mean, you don't
All
win
their-
one year, and it's like,
Yeah,
what's wrong with you, Patty?
yeah. Word is hot seat.
She's losing it.
I mean,
Losing her
She's on the
touch.
hot seat?
Yeah.
Holy
Absolutely.
moly.
Let Texas win last season.
you going to let your rival take home the championship?
Wasn't
Matt?
even
You kidding?
in the championship game.
Wow.
Pathetic.
Pathetic.
Shout out to
mean,
LSU softball, though. We've been trying to tell y'all. We were down on them, but over the past month or so, been trying to tell y'all.
Hey, at the
We
beginning of
didn't
the
try
year,
to tell y'all early on, but we've been trying to tell
Well,
y'all.
were we
lately.
being objective? Yes.
yeah.
It was like not
Oh,
a
like
great
you see
start
it.
to the season. Yeah.
At the beginning of the year, everybody said, guys, we're hosting a regional in Baton Rouge. No question about it. Here it is. It's your Baton Rouge Regional. We didn't specify sport. So this is the Baton Rouge Regional.
Yeah, but and look, and of course, being that you are the 16th seed, you're going to get the winner if you advance of the Tuscaloosa Regional, which is Alabama, South Carolina, Upstate, Belmont, and Southeastern Louisiana. So Alabama. But imagine how cool it'd be if you won yours and then went to a super in Tuscaloosa and beat the Tide.
That'd be awesome.
So, uphill battle, but congrats to LSU for finding a way. It was their RPI that got them, because like Virginia Tech's record's 46-10, LSU's is 37-17. We got to take a break. Go Tigers!
Off the bench.
Great work.
All right, go to RussellPools.com. RussellPools.com, the website for Russell Pool Company. It's really your one-stop pool shop, because they are going to obviously be there in the beginning of the process to talk you through it, walk you through it, help you design it. They're going to be the ones that build it, but also they're going to be the ones that are there to help you maintain your pool, right? So they're there for the maintenance portion of it as well. So that's why we say from the very beginning, and it doesn't have to be an end, right? They're going to be your pool maintenance company for the entire life of your pool. So go to RussellPools.com, find that dream pool, have that dream pool discussion with Russell Pools, find what you want to add, the bells and whistles. They've got them all, RussellPools.com.
Yeah, Russell Pools, they are the experts when it comes to the whole experience in building, designing, maintaining a custom pool, and Louisiana's leader. at the best and best craftsmanship. They got 2 landscape architects on staff right there. So they take your dream to reality and they will walk you through the entire set. Make everything just easy. If you have something in mind, they can help guide you, and they're going to do it the best in Louisiana. RussellPools.com.
Off the Bench with Hester and Flynn, presented by Bayou Automotive.
All right, welcome back in. We did go a little late. Praising LSU softball. Sorry, not sorry.
I need y'all to check the hour 1 tape and improve on hour 2.
Whoa. Y'all, it's a us
Oh.
thing. I didn't hear anybody say go to break. I just looked up and it's like, oh, break.
Because if I were to be like, hey, let's go to break,
I didn't hear any yeah, boys.
y'all get an
None of
attitude.
that. Wow. Man.
We need to do better.
Thank you.
Objectively
We need-
poor
But I also
performance, though.
shouldn't have to tell
Stop it.
you.
We need to do better. We need to do better.
We
We're a
need to
Wolfpack.
do better.
We don't howl solo. We howl as a team, as a group, as a unit.
Oh.
We're going to do better.
And then always
Really?
make fun
Because
of-
you're the
watch
only
the
one
tape.
that howled
you
back when I
always
just
make
did
fun
that.
of one person. When
We're
they
going to make
all
fun of
howl.
Marler so much at night.
Oh,
Can't
can we
wait.
get him to howl?
Is it Marler Monday?
Did you not get the text last night?
Wait,
All right.
it hasn't even been promoted.
Saints talk when we come back here on OTB.
Off the Bench.
Oh, he's promoted it. Go to GoTommies.com.
Ew,
G-E-A-U-X. Tommies with a Y.com. GoTommies.com. Tommy's Windows, Doors, and Siding. But don't forget, they also have other services like gutters if you're looking to add those to your home. Go see Tommy and the team again at G-E-A-U-X. Tommys with a Y.com. You'll clearly see the difference. Award-winning year after year after year. That's all they do. They stack awards over at Tommy's Windows, Doors, and Siding. They can do any custom job. They can do anything that you see in the gallery of work that they've got right there on their website. You can see the awards if you go to the website. Best windows in Baton Rouge and the Advocate this year. That goes to Tommy's Windows, Doors, and Siding. Go Tommys.com.
That's right. Work with Tommy's. Tommy's Windows, Doors, Siding. You will clearly see the difference. If you have a project about to start, if you're thinking about a project, make sure you talk to Tommy and his team. And why don't you figure out for yourself why they get award after award every single year since 2016. They're the best. Go to GoTommys.com. GoTommys.com.